say hello to YouTube real quick. I haven't done that yet. Hadn't hit the YouTube part yet. Probably should have before that last little clip I played, but you know, it is what it is. Do that. I'll pull this. Okay. Over here. I'll go you up there. There we go. Are we going to beat this game today? Not a chance. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, we're only 3 hours in. You did just beat the mines, and I also got an achievement for logging into the game. I have noticed that in the VODs, it looks like there are no streaming issues, so I'm just gonna keep going and see what happens. We're leaving. Is there a sewer access somewhere in here? I don't think so. We got the hammer. So to see where that can take us. Remember anything else we could do in the Lost Thicket? Mines are closed. Yeah, we already did that. Trespassers will be flogged. Hell yeah. Yeah, I haven't gotten the thing to do like a floaty, like a jump off of those little balloons. There's a chance of death here. Going a little bit too fast. So if I can go straight left, maybe? I remember if there's a camp here. Be very careful about these guys because they can do 2 hearts of damage. I feel like this is someplace that, yep, I just take damage for. Where's my nearest camp? Well, that was just cheap. And rude. And I don't like it. But we digress. Is there any way to actually go to like a sewer? Maybe with this door. There we go. I'm actually very happy that I died there. It's on purpose. And you can't prove otherwise. Go to the town first. See if there's anything I can do here. I can upgrade a tonic. That'd be fantastic. Grab the stuff. Let's go. That's actually huge. I wonder if I can go anywhere else in the sewers. I don't have the ability to do any more mutations, I don't think. Yeah, I got nothing. Oh, we got another tonic, which is amazing. Now it's just finding our way back. So there's two things to the... There's one to the right and one up north that we can go for. I can just head left a lot out of town and just take a straight left over to see if I can go to those woods. I can see if I can explore in the sewers as well anymore. Reset our spawn point. I think there was a breakable wall to the right here. And we need a crank. We need wall jump for this. We have it now. That was unnecessary. That's the crank. Yeah, I tried to get away from that. That was not destined. Moist vial. No, thank you. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. What's over here to the right? That's unfortunate. Oh. Yeah, you don't have a lot of iframes in this game. I want to see what that is. I also don't know why I didn't rest the sewer camp. Gotta be very careful in this game because it does queue up. I've noticed it queues up actions. If you press dash while in a dash, it'll sometimes just make the second dash happen. Like that. I just pressed dash twice. That's really hard to get through because that guy is sitting right where you need to dash. I didn't know that was back there. I have a lot of vials, though, like... That's right. I could technically just die and use it as a warp. If I really wanted to. But we're already here. There's gonna be like a grapple at some point. There's gotta be. Okay, not like that kind of grapple. Okay, there's 2 more cranks. At least 1 more crank. Is there a way to swim? That was interesting, because that was not... That's not okay. I don't like that. Nothing should be able to hit you while you're spawning in. So I've noticed in some jank that I'm not a huge fan of. Like the queued up attacks. I think that could also just be me. What's up, dude? Why did that 2 hit him? Whoa. Okay, so I can't get through that. This looks like this was an entire side area just for Vile. Yep. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, this needs the other crank. Not gonna grab onto the thing this time? I don't think I can do this again. Okay. See, I think we just go left. Just go into the town and just start trucking to see if there's anything I actually can do over there. I think that's actually gonna be faster. Goodness, you're not one of those things. Ain't sure you could lend me a hand. I see I was really bored with nothing new to Heading to my duties, then this utter rotter snuck up on me. I was a fearsome beast, teeth as big as a shovel. Left inside the mailbox, the only safe place I could find to shelter such an abomination. Tragically, I forgot my keys, and the beast made off with them. Yeah, I don't remember getting any keys. Oh, thank goodness you came back. Well, that was quite humiliating, but courage can falter in the face of fear or terror. I'm going back to the high street. Only danger there is spending too much time at Badger's. You can keep a hold of my keys. I'm not doing anything with the mailbox. It's great. So we can do mailbox stuff. Let's go. We'll be a mailman in this dark apocalypse. Oh, that didn't feel good. I'm gonna not be able to do anything over here. I'm supposed to go to the harbor. maybe next. We'll see. We shall see. I know this is one of the hardest things for OBS to take. This area was the area where I was like, wait a minute. My game can't be handled this. Or my PC can't handle this. But it still does, and it's still alive. No fires as of yet. Damage boost. Child. Send the child back. I sometimes have a hard time noticing where the vial is on the ground. Ooh. That light, man. Those Todd rays. Oh, come on, game. I was above that thing. Interesting, so there's no way to get back there. Why did I not do this last time? This is the hospital. I know that. I must not have gone that way. I need to go sit at a camp real quick. It's pretty good. It's a little bit laggy, but that's more on my PC than on anything else. I can't really blame the game for it. But I've been a big fan so far. It seems to be pretty well paced. It's a little bit on the difficult side, but it's not like crazy difficult. And it looks, I mean, it's pretty classic Metroidvania. There's a couple places you gotta go, a couple places you can't go until you get more upgrades. You gotta backtrack. And a lot of times you can backtrack to get a little bit more gear if you're feeling underpowered, you know. Get into an area you couldn't beforehand. The only thing I'm not liking, which once again could be the little bit of lag from the PC, is sometimes it queues up an action. If I hit like right bumper twice, it might dash, wait a few seconds, then dash again, rather than just cancel the second hit. And I just instinctively spam a little bit. From back in the speedrunning days. Can you jump? Thank you. Back when I used to speedrun some stuff. I just got used to spamming keys. I want to see if I can get left. That's my goal. A map. There's something. I do like the addition of the map. I do like Metroidvanias that don't have maps as well, but I respect the map. Always respect the map. I actually need a rotting carapace. Got some thick leather too. You don't need to vomit, sir. This is the place due to mass vial infestation. Okay, so I cannot actually get back there. Probably. Yeah, no. There's a hair I haven't gotten back there, though. I'm supposed to be able to do this. If I go... I don't think that that's supposed to be doable. Because they don't... They kind of make it clear that they don't want you to wall jump off the same wall. Maybe it is. Maybe that is intended by the developer. Oh, this thing needs the wisps in them. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm going into a new zone or breaking into something. I'm still saying it here. Maybe I was supposed to go back up and around or something like that. Oh, hello. Are you looking for directions? No one finds this place on purpose. Where's my manners? Hey, lad. I'm George. I don't get any visitors out here. Oh, I'm planting these stargazers for my wife. They are her favorite. She spent so much time in the caverns when she got out, she would love to see the stars at night. She vanished into the depths a long time ago. She studied the rare rocks and minerals formations down there. She loved her work as much as she did me, I guess. I tend to a grave with no body, but so much a single thing to place there. So now I tend to the stargazers. The cavern? It's all overgrown now. The path is barely visible, but cross over by the red bushes if you are curious. Please be careful, dear lad. Some adventures come at a dear cost. Ah, dear cost. Oh! I can't get close to you right now, sir. Ooh, I think that thing's actually doing a ton of damage. I want to kill you for the things, but I don't want to kill you because that sounds like a bad idea. As far as like my health goes. Sure, I'll still unlock you. Let's probably jump up there. Like a bouncy mushroom? That's fun. A lot of Vile. Or currency. Pretty sure it's Vile. To do this without getting hit. That's the way these things work, because you have to do that without getting hit. And I guess I have to bring this across screens? I didn't think I could. Not a big fan of the fact that those were a couple blind jumps, but or semi-blind jumps, I guess. It'd be funny if that's the thing that hit you. I'm not switching zones. Okay, I just need to get past that terrifying thing. Can you follow me or no? It is following me. I have to get past that spider without getting hit. Can I get to it before it wakes up? I know I can't rest. You want to come over here? This is definitely where it's supposed to be. Do anything or just sit there? Is there a full indicator? It's just like a... I think it's like it stopped following me. That's the indicator. Which, honestly, that's enough. Yeah, I don't want to actually try that. I don't think it's a lot. I'm gonna go back over to where I had already explored. Maybe we can. Maybe, just maybe. I've already had a little bit of issues. That guy's very easy to dodge. So are the armadillos. Can't rest. Okay, so the two of you are coming out of there because I actually brought that to this one. Can you both follow me or is it just one? It's just one. That's fun. On the plus side, I can go back and do this one pretty easy. Because I've only ever seen those two that were over there. That was like a checkpoint, which is kind of cool. sure this one goes here. Rinse, repeat. Hopefully it's only 3. There's no feedback to know if it's more than 3. I do know that I'm doing the right thing, though. Because something is happening. I like the air of mystery, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go. Was that it? Are we lucky? Look, those 3 are probably permanently there, which is great. Probably a 4th one. I just had that feeling that 4 tends to be the number for these things. Is that pots? How you doing, buddy? You okay? Having a good day? Like, I would like some attention now, please and thank you. And I'm like, sure. You are the owner of this household, so. As far as he's concerned, oh, I'm so sorry. Andy's gone. I lost my controller. He got spooked. He's a bit of a scaredy cat. That is the reason that phrase exists. Sorry, Pots. Pots, don't go eat her food. Okay. Be right back. This is the youngest one. Her name is Willow. Hello. She's a little tiny black cat. She's a little bit more skittish. So I'm going to put her down because she doesn't like being held for very long. I just wanted to show the stream that this, really quickly, is Willow. She's adorable. Put you down. You two go do whatever you want to do. She's like, I want to go back to sleeping, thank you. She wasn't sleeping, but she was lounging. Some of these things can be ridiculously hard to get combos chained off on. Some of these enemies have a ton of health. Oh. I've done this before. I've been here. This is just a different way into this? Is that a back way into the mills? Or no, I could have just gone... This is the way you're supposed to go. Okay. I don't think there's a way I make it out of this alive. That's fine, because I'm just going to go back to that spot back there. And then I'm just going to go all the way down and all the way to the right. And we're going to go to the harbor, I think. You can kill this thing? It wasn't easy. I mean, those things have a lot of health, but you can just kind of spam them with the amount of health I have. Might be able to get another heart, actually. Oh, that's the windmill. Sure. I don't want to go to the windmill, though. Excuse me? There's a couple spots where you just straight up void out if you don't make it. Oh, wow, that it has to be on one life, huh? Why didn't I void out there? Let's use the sewer entrance that's over here. Then head to the right. Like sometimes this game can be a bit rude. The cemetery, which we don't have access to. We could go to the hospital. So that's what we're going to get there, is that we can go to the hospital. It's actually further along. I don't think there's anything in St. Anne's Infirmary that I need to get specifically, but I can work my way out of the hospital. For that room. That needs probably some form of triple jump? Is it a wall jump thing? There's something terrible down here is what I've heard. Autopsy report. Like the many others, the specimens have shown signs of mutation. Each case varies to the former individual. One subject was too toxic to examine. The subject was rapidly decomposing and releasing gases that made my assistant very unwell, moving to the furthest locker away from the other specimens. During another autopsy, I removed some unusual articles. I'm placing them in the furthest locker away from the toxic collection. One specimen seemed to be the host of some kind of maggot creature, locking the corpse away. Do not open. The autopsy room is completely overrun. Something is growing in the meat lockers and from the walls. I have sealed the keels away between the hazardous specimens. Do not open the autopsy room. But it's my sole duty to open the autopsy room. That was interesting. I mean, I'll cheese it. Why did this get dropped to the ground there? That should be the last one, right? That was on me. Did a dumb there. Oh. Really, I gotta go past one of these things? Okay, so I cannot use the wall there. It's rude. Less damage taken, the better in the first few phases, since this ain't gonna be easy. Ow. Let's use the right wall potentially sometimes. How did I do this? Like that. Just like that, folks. Can't really do anything fancy there. Come on. I don't see a pattern to this. I was not facing the right way. Okay, so we need to dash, stab, stab. Sure. Okay, but like, did I get what I came here for? I don't see a key. Welcome back, Pots. I swear I will not scare you this time. I know, you just gave me that side eye like, you gonna scare me this time, buddy? I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Oh, you just look so cute. Sorry, I didn't mean to put my finger in your ear. Hello, sir. Yeah. Sorry, I need to clean your eye up just a little bit. I know you're not a huge fan of it. There we go. I like to call a difficult mode, where Potts likes to sit right in front of the monitor. But you know what? He's allowed to, because he's adorable. Oh, dude. Yeah, so he does this a lot, where he literally just sits right down there and just joins me. And he just sits there all adorable. I'm going to go out to the harbor next. Potts, what are your thoughts? Hope everyone's doing good out there, either whether you're watching it through a VOD, through the YouTube VOD. I don't have the YouTube chat up. I don't usually get any hits on the YouTube chat, so I tend not to have it up, which is technically a terrible thing to do. Because you never know, someone might come in and then it's like, oh. But yeah, so whether you're watching this on YouTube or the VODs or whatever you're doing, hope you're having a great day. You know, it's a small game. Doesn't have a huge amount of hype around it. I'm a huge fan of it. It's also not a lot of hype. Usually means not a lot of viewers, which is fine. I don't do what I do just for viewership. Do it because it's fun to play games. And why not stream them as well? Right, Pots? You also think it's fun to play games, which is why you're constantly hitting keys on my keyboard while you're down here, right? You enjoy playing video games. Yes, you do. I'm happy that you finally started to get along with your friend. Can I fish now? There's luck of the horseshoe. Yeah, whatever. Let's see if I can get any upgrades with my health. There. Sorry, you got something else in your other eye. That's really do. Notice that they have a lot of stuff in their eyes. But I always try and clean it to show them that we care. Help them out, you know. I have enough for mutation now. Ooh, that's fun. What do we got in the claw? When countering, there's a chance to obtain a temporary health boost. I kind of like that, I'm not gonna lie. We can get the beast shorter cooldown dash. Let's go. Just queue them all up. What's up, Doc? Okay, now you're just doing your thing. He's purring because he's so happy. Yeah, introducing a second cat was a very interesting process that was... That's pretty much it. That's what I got. It's interesting. Can't get in there while the sun shines. Lucy's in a scary house. I don't like that. Do you like that, Pots? Because I don't. To the lanes we go. We were in the lanes. That's the first place you go once the game starts. So I want to go right. Hard right. Through the lanes. I should be able to do a double jump and the ability to bust through walls. You 100% have to take damage in the speedrun. You have to be doing damage boosts, man. I wonder how the speedrun looks for this game. Probably somehow wildly broken. They always are. There is something back here, isn't there? Or no? I thought there was something in one of these. This game has a pretty nice, creepy vibe. The kind that you appreciate, but is also just terrifying. That you appreciate and like, but it's not so scary that it's not scary. It's just creepy. Any suitor of mine must be turned out exquisitely. So is that like I need to have every upgrade in the game you're talking about? Do we get a date when I have every upgrade in the game? It's a lot. You're asking a lot. There's a lot of stuff in this game. The reeking marshes. My computer just said nope. I mean, the windmill sounds like fun. This is probably just, this has nothing to do with the windmill, I don't think. Could have just been a wall over there. That's my only issue with that, is it could have just been a wall. Why does it have to be something that damages you? It seems unnecessary. I got you, stranger. Oh, thank you. I've been stuck there for hours. I'm so glad I spotted you. I was chasing after a very unusual specimen, and in my haste, forgot that thorns only go one way. You are quite an extraordinary young gentleman. I think our meeting may be very fortuitous. Take this. I call it In Memoriam. It's a project of mine to collect every beast therein. I have encountered some of the unfortunates you have dispatched. No, I understand. It is unfortunate, but that is the way of nature. Red in tooth and claw. I thought perhaps that I might collect the corpses of those poor souls. There might be some good we can make from their passing. I would dearly love a complete collection of all the creatures I describe in the book. In Memoriam will guide you to more unusual specimens. I shall get back to my work now, and I shall take more care about thorns. Side quest. Right, Pots? Okay, that was 100% my fault. It did say death. I just saw a piece of land and was like, I can make it. Game did nothing there. It's just me. Ow. That blends right in. I thought some of the vial just blends right in. There's no way to cross that. Warning, dangerous undertow in the sludge. Never swim alone. Sure. Okay, so you gotta dodge that first. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, that's a little shortcut. That the game knows that you're gonna probably die. Like that, because I can't tell. Oh, that vial, man. Depending on the zone you're in, sometimes it can just be really hard to tell which is like the stuff you're not supposed to stand on. Sometimes it's very easy. And that was all the way over here, and this. Goes there. That lets us actually go over here. Look at that. We were so close. Where are we, Pots? Hi, buddy. Oh. Hi. I'm gonna start getting the habit whenever I have like no viewers to do an ad. Kill the pre-roll while there's no one here. That's what I say. Except I guess lurkers kind of get hit by that. Oh boy. I don't want to go to the harbor. I'd actually rather go to the windmill first if I can. Okay, I can't go over there. Vile fungus spore, that's fun. A letter, but I need to have a ground stomp of some form. Oh, ports. Oh. He's like so okay, and then he finally is like, I'm done. You can tell because when he's pet and he wants to be pet, he that's looking over there. Will allow it. But when he doesn't want it, he'll start to like, if you pet his back, he'll lower his back. It's like, stop please. I'm like, okay, sure, dude. You're you. I do need torn wings. That's creepy. Oi, what you got? Sweeney Toad? Oh my god. You smell poorer than me. Get out of my face. Probably want a different outfit. Okay, so there's just different ways. Oh, come on. What about the other way? Are they both ways to the harbor? Or is this just a guy telling me that I look poor? Because that's rude. I do enjoy the movement of this game a lot. Oh, that's a smash, I think. Or, I mean, we have 3 health. Can we... Yeah, it looks like we can go in there. Okay, we cannot. Or we can break it, maybe? I'm just going to go back to... It's fine, I'll go back to that camp. We'll just go to the harbor. I'm not that... To the harbor. Oh boy. How do I have my foot around that? They keep on knocking over my girlfriend's mouth. Cats are just like, I'm gonna go after a mouse. I don't even care if it has nothing to do with the actual mice. Or the mace. At least I can break this wall open. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything other than that. Oh, okay. That makes sense. They don't want you to break that. It's eating their own food and not the other cats. Ahoy there. A new challenger, perhaps? Nah, weak wrists, and he doesn't even have a mustache. Well, nothing much to see here. Sailors heard rumors of bad winds, and with the stories coming out from town, they scampered faster than a jelly-flavored coward. Didn't get far. All vanished before they got to Ratter's Island. So it goes. The ghost ship? Yes, it's right there. The only ship left. It's called the Cutting Snark, but if I were you, I wouldn't get too close to it. When that old ghost ship came to harbor, they all locked up and locked down. Something odd about the clanker. The foreman, a very skinny guy, left everything tightly closed. I guess he didn't know what he saw. He's not around anymore. He was even taken away by some disgusting creatures from the docks. The keys! Well, up high on the cranes. You can't miss them. The only thing left standing. Can't see much from the sewer. Do stuff and then let's go. Can I train at Derek's gym? Is that a possibility? I'd like to. I can rest at Derek's gym. Let's horseshoe. Let's go. They're down. Well, let's see what we have in stock. I was saving them from when I needed a workout, but any port in the storm. It doesn't even have a mustache. Any more horseshoes? Oh, that's just going to be death because of the gas. Oh. That's a rough combo. That's rude. I did it. Round two? You'd think if I was smart, I would have healed up first. It's a whole nother time. Whole nother place. I would like more upgrades before I do anything else, because I'm a little bit squishy. A stranger. That is me. It's gonna be an interesting climb, I can tell you that much. Those who enter my parlor do so at their own risk, for here we peek beyond the veil into the very darkest recesses of the occult. What may be found there will horrify and shock. Please feel free to peruse the exhibition of the obscure just through the door to your left. Oh. Story of Edward Thickneck. Edward Thickneck, strong and stout, convicted of murder was no doubt. His victim has been lost to time, but Edward did not commit the crime. His innocence helped not his plea, his punishment to hang from a tree. In the town woods he danced the jig, but his spine was strong and his neck was big. A full week passed before he died, then the tree withered and corporified. A stump, the sole marker of his ordeal, a strike to the ground his mask will reveal. The story of Paul the Prune. Paul the Prune enjoyed a thorough scrub and spent his long in a bathhouse tub. For we all know if we soak too well, our skin will pucker, warp, and swell. Our Paul did not pay any heed, performed ablutions with no speed. His body shrank in a wrinkled pleat, crumpled from his head to his feet. His furrowed form was an inch or fewer. He tripped on a plug and slid down the sewer. Though this happened many centuries ago, that bathhouse still is far below. Some enterprising scholars might his mask find by burrowing down to the relics left behind. I have one of these masks I can place. Sorry, Percival the Collector. Percival was a numismat. English is my first language. I'm just terrible with it. Numismatist and something of a completionist. We wished for more time to build this collection, so he dabbled in dark arts without introspection. The magic had granted him time and profusion, but his sorcery was marred by confusion. With trickery now he is hickory shock. He wanted hours, he's now a clock. The coins of the jester, the king and the queen, set Percival free, then a mask will be seen. Didn't I get a broken mask? Oh, over here. The story of Eric the Composer. Eric composed the magic music with ease. His percussive expression rang out through the trees. They protected him from the wicked no-goods and kept him safe when he slept in the woods. But the felons soon learned of his melodic shield and its power to make all their weapons yield. So one night, whilst Eric was peacefully sleeping, they entered the forest quite carefully creeping, and broke his fine instrument into bits, then broke Eric too, those evil bandits. Now all that remains is a song in the round. Strike the notes and his mask will be found. Bum, 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 bum. Thought I had a mask in my inventory somewhere. A broken mask, okay. Return to George in the Lost Thicket. I don't even remember where George was in the Lost Thicket. That was gonna be really fun to come back through. Can I even do this without that power up? Have to counter more often. Oh, this is just the way back. Oh, whatever. You know, that's fine. I wanted to go do things like that. Nope, don't jump on that. Don't jump at all. There's no reason to ever jump at those guys. Now you can do that. Vile barnacle. I just have to run this one back, huh? Luckily, it's not that bad. Because you can just jump over all these guys. They attack so slowly. And if you can't, you can always wait. Couple vials still. Okay, I can't do that yet. We don't want to go to the beach this time. Got to make our way to the docks, which hopefully we can do. That's a door that's locked from the ghost ship. Cannot go through there. Can't do my fancy wall jump. So that does mean that's unintended then. Because like, we did see the intended way to go and we did after we did the wall jump. That seemed kind of like a cruel, unusual punishment there. Excuse me? That's not happening without that special ability. I did see that. Okay, I can't actually do this without the. I wonder if there's something else some place I'm supposed to get that upgrade, or if it's here somewhere. That was cool. Little movement there. Okay, so they want me to do that fast. Why did it... My jump there. That is an instant... All right. How are mutations doing? Can I upgrade anything? Nope. Maybe the ship is this way, but I don't think I ever make it there on 1 HP. Okay, sure. I'll make it there just fine and save. I'll just, you know, whatever. That's cool. Things I like to be wrong about. The amount of stuff you can do off screen is kind of cool. Okie dokie. That's really hard to tell with the 2.5D. There's a part off of the ship. Potentially. There's no way for me to go that way. Like, this is the ship, right? Like, this is the thing I'm supposed to go to? Then you just go down the ship. You don't do anything else fancy. Oh, whatever. It all happened so fast. We were passing to Ratter's Island to dock. The waves moved unnaturally. The fog set in almost immediately. The ship froze as if we dropped anchor. Then the terrors began. The terrors! Captain's log. Leaving Radiebrook with full cargo, not a long trip, and weather's farewell. First mate reported some strange rats were at the provisions. Stopped navigation on quarantine concerns. The crew of my beloved will not be happy about an over-lengthy stay in Botany Bay. Priority suspend until we get the rat situation under control. We left the trap sinking in the brine just off Ratter's Island, continuing course. Reached landfall, cargo delivered. About to return home once the crew are rested up in the morning. Look wants to resupply over fears of rat contamination. I'm not made of money. We sail ahead. Crew is showing odd behavior. First mate is now locked up and acting under the influence. We quarantined him. About to reach Ratter's Island, homebound. They never reach Ratter's Island. Or they might, but they never reach home. Captain Badger is tasking me with rat catching. Of course the better half won't sully their hands. Litter bugger bit me. Looked odd. Reported to the captain. Little nasty things have been in the oats, I think. I got him. I think I got him. I don't get paid enough for this. Head feels strange. I want to jump over and swim. Dangerous stuff right there, jumping overboard. To Martha, look under the mattress. You will have what you need. I love you, George. Barrelman was the first to go. He spotted something underneath. He shouted something like croc and missed the word he was trying to say. He suddenly faded. I was reporting to the captain in his quarters when the deck crew were swept away. It wasn't a rogue wave, not in these waters. No one alive saw a thing. I'm sure it's fine. First mate reported to me in a projected state of apparent intoxication. Upon examination, it looked like he'd been bit by a rodent. He was acting hysterical, putting him under quarantine. It's always the rats, man. I hurried down to the cargo. The captain followed, but the limb took him away. I got there in time, stowing myself inside a container. The others were not so lucky. The hours passed, as did the screams, slow and unspeakable. I saw them be plucked one by one. The monster's tentacles were everywhere, till I was the last. Nothing truly vanishes in the depths of the sea. It claims its toll from sailors, revels in the spoils, and in time relinquishes them back to the shore. The day's now, hard to say. The fog hasn't lifted and I can barely see the sun. The ship hasn't moved a knot, held like a ghastly marionette. I look for food, careful not to make a sound. I resign myself to wait and see. I'm only a few miles from shore. Maybe the thing sleeps. Maybe it won't notice a tremor in the brine. Maybe I should stay. There might be help. Maybe I should write to my family. I was brave. I went to the bilge. It won't let us go. We are bait on a tackle. Is that the vial? Is this like a Cthulhu-esque thing? I saw ships come. I wanted to break free for rescue, but the abomination sank them before me. Yeah, we're dealing with like a Cthulhu-esque thing? Are we doing, I mean, I like me some Lovecraftian stuff. Oh, it's 6. It's almost time to stop stream, guys. It's been too long. I can't take it anymore. Time to see and not wait. Outbreaks at the Sea Salt Harbor. Yeah, I did just kind of piss off whatever was here. And I was told not to do that. Gotta take your time. Yo, what's up, dude? Do. You don't want to come over here next to make this really easy. You just pop up right here. I asked very nicely. That's all I'm gonna say. That's rude. Oh, that killed me because it hit me on the way down. I didn't realize how big of the hitbox that was. Oh, that's fun. I'm actually very happy that that decided to go there. Just smarter to be in the center, because that's how you get around. Damage boost. Oh, come on. It looks like it's not having a fun time. That's it. We're done. We're dead. We didn't kill it. Tendril clasp absorbed. RT, okay. Interesting, interesting. So angle matters. I tried really hard. I tried. Tried and did not succeed. All the lights turned off? Why did all the lights turn off? The ship's now gone. That's fun. It makes sense though, because the ship's now like actually gone. Okay. What the heck is this over here? Ah. This is an interesting area. I don't like the amount of blind platforming that happens sometimes in this video game. Like where you just can't see where you're supposed to go. And I wish it didn't happen as often as it did. Because, like, I could look down, but it doesn't quite help with that. It's fun. Okay, that's supposed to kind of show you where that ends up going. Any mutations at all? Can I? Ooh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Shellcast hurts its victims. Okay, so it can just attach currently, but the next one is hurts its victims. Interesting. How am I supposed to actually undo this one? Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what we're going to call it for the day because I gotta go, folks. Thank you all for stopping by. You are all awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, wherever you're watching, however long you're watching. You're all awesome people. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will be back tomorrow with D&D next time. And yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day. You're all awesome people. I appreciate every one of you. And peace out, folks. Bye, everybody.